Where diversity is a fact, pluralism is an achievement. It means deliberate and positive engagement of diversity. It means building strong bonds between people from different backgrounds. Ibu Patel in the Sacred Ground reflects the importance that we are here together and we are standing amongst our diversity with unity. It's very important at this moment when all of what we hear might argue against it to remember that diversity and unity are not in conflict with one another. Diversity and unity together exalt God, and they exalt our creation in God's image. In the Bible it says that we are all created in God's image. Right? We are created in the image of God. And what does that mean to be in God's image? That it is not just that we are created in God's image, but we are beloved by God because we know that we are created in God's image. We understand that by being created in God's image, we can truly see one another and truly embrace one another. In the Talmud, it talks about God's, how do we know that God is great? Right? The reflection is when a human being mints coins, right? We mint coins all the time. They look exactly alike. Everyone's alike. But when God mints coins, in God's image, every one of us looks different. And that is an indication of how great God really is. And the Talmud goes on to ask, why are we all descended from one human being? Right? It's not an obvious thing. God could have created many individuals. Why are we all created from Ha'adam? Because that way, none of us can say that our ancestors are better than your ancestors. We are all descended from one individual created by God. And how good it is when we come together. We are here, sitting together, as a reflection of unity in our diversity. A number of years ago, things seemed very hard. It was heavy. And I felt privileged to be in spaces with people from many faith traditions and many communities. And even when it felt that we were powerless, we were together. And to come into the room and to be able to hug someone whose life was harder than mine, to be together with those who were even more challenged by those times, it was a great joy. It's a privilege to be here tonight, but it is also a great joy to be here tonight. And honestly, it's a relief. All right, thank you for having me here tonight because I really needed it. And I'd like to end with a prayer by George Washington to the Hebrew congregation of Rhode Island in Newport, Rhode Island from 1790. May the Father of all mercies scatter light and not darkness in our paths, and make us all in our several vocations useful here and in God's own due time and way, everlastingly happy. Thank you so much for welcoming me and asking me to join the talk.